Hi, my name's Karen. I am building my own home in rural New Zealand. I've moved into the finished living space. I've finished the bathrooms and laundry entrance, and in this video I start on the bedrooms. Today I'm finally starting to paint second bedroom, and this is a job that feels satisfying because you just do a coat of paint and it makes a huge difference. Whereas I have not enjoyed this fiddly painting of doors and door frames. I've done the 2 coats of primer all over the place. Done the first ceiling coat, a white, and now I'm going to do the first wall coat, which is actually hopefully the same colours as the hallway, bathroom and wet room. So I'd really wanted to go for natural, safe paint on my child's walls. I even got some test pots from Natural Paints, but I just didn't like any of the colours. And then looking at the website, I couldn't see anything that I felt confident with. So I decided to go for the same colour as the hallway and bathroom because I like that neutral colour, and then my child can kind of do what he wants to his room as he gets older. So I went on my last trip to Auckland to pick up some other house stuff. I went to Mitre 10 Mega, which is a larger hardware store than the local one because I thought they'd have more paint options. Unfortunately, the paint lady was on break, and I got this guy who I don't think he really understood what I was trying for, and we've ended up with a paint that I could have got at the local shop anyway, and I don't know if it's quite as natural and safe as what I was going for. And then he mixed the paint to the calculations I gave him, and it looked quite light in the shop, so fingers crossed it is the same colour when it goes on the walls. Oh well, I kind of ended up just going for the path of least resistance. Actually, I think it is the right colour. That's a relief. So I kind of cleared the room out yesterday. There's just a pile of paint there. I now need to move these 2 sliding doors into the hallway. So my first job this morning is to wipe down with a wet cloth all the jib. I've scratched the wall a bit with something. Probably need to plaster that too. But that can be done after the first coat of primer. I bought this primer and I've done second bedroom and now the master bedroom, and I only just realised that it's galvanised iron primer, and I'm wondering how different it is to normal primer. So yeah, I might as well just finish using it. I've already got this far, haven't I? I think for the master bedroom at least there will be a second coat of the correct primer. Hopefully it hasn't affected the paint in the second bedroom. And that last patch is where I swapped to the correct primer. I did notice the correct primer is just, it's a thicker paint, whereas this grey paint's a bit thinner. So fingers crossed. I really hope that it doesn't cause a problem in the future. And an update about using the wrong primer. Last time I went into Mitre 10, I had a chat with the lovely paint lady, who I've gotten to know quite well. Advantage of a small town really. She didn't know the answer. Her gut was either it'd be fine or the paint will start peeling. And I'd have to sand it back, reprime, and then paint on top again. I actually primed with the correct stuff in the master bedroom and then have painted. I feel like that'll be fine, so it'll just be keeping an eye on second bedroom to see how that paint goes, really. I actually have all this green paint left over from the living room, so I'm going to use it for the master bedroom. Now to start the top coat for the ceiling. I'm not feeling sure that I've actually got enough paint to do the whole of the ceiling. Will there be enough? I don't really feel like driving all the way into town. Well, I actually just thought of a solution. What if I mix these? They're different brands, but they should be the same colour. Would that work? Because there's a little bit left in this. What happens if you mix paint from different brands? Basically, when I googled, it was just saying you can use a different brand primer and then a different brand on top, but not about mixing the paint together before applying. They are both water-based. Will I regret it if I do? But I'm pretty sure I don't have the right amount of paint to finish, and I would like to finish this room, and I don't want to drive into town. I'm kind of over spending money on paint too, and I've got extra paint. I think I'm talking myself into mixing the 2 cans of paint together. Well, I finished the ceiling. Really hard to tell if I would have had enough paint or not. But we'll find out probably in 5 years if it was okay to mix those brands. Well, this room has been finished by my amazing handyman. So it's my job to move all the scrap wood to the sleep out. But I think first I need to reorganise the room because it really is a bit overflowing with excess things right now. It really does seem ages ago that we were living in there. Woohoo! I'm getting so close to finishing the inside of the house. Really, it's just sanding and painting all these door frames and skirtings. One more window frame. We just ran out of wood. We just needed a couple more planks, and this is the last one in the house. It's getting so close. Today I'm going to varnish stain these 2 walls. Then the professional builder's coming back to finish the scotia and the 2 bedrooms. And then really the carpet can be laid, I think, at that stage. Oh, I probably need to finish little touch-up paints jobs too. I'm so over painting doors. So I've just done the first primer coat on the master bedroom windows, and the professional builder popped in today to do the scotia in the 2 bedrooms because the handyman and I just can't wrap our heads around how to actually cut the corners correctly. It's just nah. We'll get a professional to do it. The skirting board looks a bit messy with the no tape on it, but I realised I think it's easier to paint the baseboard and then tape and fix the green edging. Otherwise it's double lot of tape, I think. I'm kind of learning there are correct ways of painting, and I've definitely done plenty of the incorrect way of painting. In the 2nd bedroom, the boards had already been put in, so it has actually made it much easier to paint. I think there will be less touch-ups. But I'm already seeing places I'm going to have to go back around with a fine brush to fix little issues. And I do feel like I'm rushing a bit with the painting. I'm not being as careful, like I'm not sanding as much, or I don't know. I feel like I'm completely aware that I'm running out of steam and I want to just have a decent break from this house build, not touch it for a bit. But it's really down to the insurance and getting the house signed off, and then I can really just take all the time I want, really. The carpet layers are coming tomorrow, so today me and my handyman managed to unravel 8 meters of carpet. Just a bit heavy to move around, but we got there. But I'm happy with that. I think we're ready for the carpet guys tomorrow. This feels big to get the 2 bedrooms finished. Well, that's it. Carpets are down in the bedrooms, and straight away it just makes the room feel finished and homely, and it doesn't echo anymore. It really just soaks in a lot of the sound. So you can see the fold mark is still there, but I know that will go with time. And then I just need to vacuum up and tidy up, and I really could start moving stuff in. It's crazy. The house is suddenly feeling a lot bigger with 2 usable bedrooms. I think the living room's going to feel very empty. And in the master bedroom, I just need to move these bits